Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool, amazing product right here in my hand. If you guys remember, I reviewed from the last video. And pretty much what it is by the brand called Caterpillar or CAT. And pretty much this is their waterproof steel toe boot that is called the Threshold. So first thing first, let me actually unbox it, show you what the product looks like first before we do a test and everything. So when you guys first open the package, it looks exactly like the one that I tested from last time. So they provide you a little thank you card like last time as well. And then when we open this part right here, you can see that there's the actual boot itself. So basically this is what the boot looks like. If you guys can see, this one is the all black one, and you guys can see it's a little bit wet because I already tested out the waterproof test, which I'll show you guys in a second. But you guys can see right here, very nice kind of like cushion for your ankle right here when you guys put it in. Definitely get that protection on the boot itself, but also that warmthness because of how it's made. Like this material on here is really nicely cushioned on your ankle. And if you guys look at the shoelace and everything, is well designed, kind of had that kind of like hiker boots kind of style, or it's kind of like snowboarding kind of boots if you guys can see. So you guys hooks it on here so you get that extra tightness when you guys are tying this boot up. This one's obviously also a steel toe shoe. So for those guys who work in construction, this is definitely an amazing boot to get to protect your toe at all costs. The overall design of the boot is actually quite nice and really simple. You guys definitely get that nice looking kind of design on here, but also get protection on here for both the waterproof protection and also the steel toe protection on here. And then last but not least, the slip resistant on the bottom. You can see the way how they design it. This boot is actually slip resistant. So perfect for those guys who are working in like the rainy season, like I mentioned in the previous video. So before we talk more about this product, let's actually go to do the waterproof test and show you guys the video of the waterproof test and then come back and talk more about the product. Alright, so here we have the boot right here. We're going to do a quick waterproof test to see whether or not this product is actually waterproof or not. It stays waterproof, but let's give it a try. Alright, so you can see that the product itself is pretty waterproof, like the water's not sticking on. I think even if it sticks onto the boot itself, it won't soak in. So let me put my hand in really quickly to see whether or not the interior is wet or not. Alright, so my hand is inside and I don't feel any water at all inside. So I guess the boot itself is waterproof, but there might be some water still sticking on the actual boot itself. But for this product, it is waterproof, as you can see. Alright, welcome back guys. So now that you guys saw the waterproof test, you guys can see that it actually does work. But if you guys do look at the shoe right now, it's still kind of wet. So that's how you guys know that it's waterproof, but you guys still have to kind of wipe off this water off here, or if you guys want to just let it air dry itself. Like when I put my hand inside, I didn't feel any water inside. Like even right now, I don't feel any. And then when you guys put the shoe on, it actually feels really comfortable. Like you guys can definitely use this for like an everyday shoe for a long period of time. But definitely the design of the boot right here is really nice. Like it has that steel toe cushion on here. Like if you guys punch it or something, you guys definitely feel that it's made really well so that there's something on here to protect your toe. But now that we did the unboxing and testing on the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I have to say that these are actually really worth it if you guys want one and need one, especially for those of you guys who work in construction. And I believe for these Caterpillar branded shoes, they have like the electrical hazard protection on here during the dry weather. So I believe it can protect you up to like 600 volts when you guys have these shoes and you guys get electrocuted or something. You guys don't have to worry about that up to 600 volts. Anything more than that, then probably the boot cannot protect you. And then obviously for those guys who don't want one or don't need one, then don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for a little unboxing, testing, and feedback about this product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you just want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day, we have